The Rotary Club of East Arlington proudly presents the Ford Project, a service project of the Rotary Club of East Arlington. "34 years later, after $1 billion and with the labor of 1.2 million Rotary members worldwide, new polio cases are down to a mere handful. Live polio vaccine is carefully engineered to avoid harm. In the United States, live polio virus immunizations were discontinued 15 years ago. At the time, 1 child in every million would suffer an adverse effect from the live polio vaccine. Dillon Ford, at age 7 months, was given live polio vaccine. He was one of the last children in the United States to receive live vaccine. Dillon developed a condition called transverse myelitis, which in effect is an inert form of polio, and since he was a little boy, he has been in a wheelchair. When Dillon was a little boy, his natural father abandoned the family. This left Dillon and his little brother Trevor and his mom Candace to fend for themselves. As Dillon got older, his mom Candace met Jimmy Ford, and they got married. Jimmy Ford loved Trevor and Dillon and wanted to be their real legal father. But the expenses of taking care of a quadriplegic son were enormous. The Rotary Club of East Arlington stepped in to help. This is the story of that effort. You just, in your own words, explain to Judge Boyer why you want Jimmy to adopt these 2 boys.
I made a promise to my kids that whenever I found someone and got married, that it would be someone that loved them as much as I did. And you couldn't find another man that loves these boys as much as he does. He couldn't love them anymore. They were his blood. And he's a man of character and integrity, and he loves them with all of his heart. And that's why I want him to be their dad.
And can you explain why you want to adopt Dillon and Trevor?
These are 2 great boys, and I think they deserve to have a father that loves them and cares for them as much as I do.
And do you want them to take your name and be known as Dillon Ford and Trevor Ford?
Yes, sir.
He took care of my brother when I was in the hospital, and he always came to visit. Like, he took me to all of my tournaments and all of my games, like any dad would. He's always cheered us up when we were upset, and like always made us feel so much better. He's always looked out for us, like spent time with us, and I think anybody like would love to be the son of this Jimmy.
Reasons why I want Jimmy to be my dad, because I know he will always be there for me, to love and cherish and forever remember, just like he always has. Just like coming to my football games, picking me up and taking care of me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of signing this final judgment of adoption by step-parent. Congratulations. Okay, it is my pleasure, and you can now call him Dad for sure.
The legal process involved in doing a step-parent adoption is very complex, time-consuming, and expensive. But with volunteer legal help from members of the East Arlington Rotary Club and with financial help from all of the members, the mission was accomplished. We really hope this will inspire you to do something good in your community.